Hello and welcome everybody to Eevee Community Day Classic, and we are 4 minutes in with 455 as our very first shiny of the weekend, but you're only going to be able to see today's little video because, well, I explained in a video earlier this week, tomorrow I'm at a drum and bass festival all day and there's going to be copyright music, so obviously can't film or put that on the internet or YouTube specifically. So 455 is our first one. It's a 1 star. Of course, we'll be going for those backgrounders off of the special research task and seeing what we can accumulate today. Hey, the delightful day backdrop is fabulous. And a big shout out to Craig Maycroft, who gifted us Eevee Community Day Classics ticket for this event. So I really appreciate that. Let's see what it can deliver. And a quick shout out to Max Rubel, who also gifted us the July through to August sort of extravaganza ticket, which gives you some research and bonuses and things like that. So appreciate your generosity, guys. Thank you so very much. We're slowly making some progress on that one, but we do have a couple of gimme ghoul tasks. And if I actually catch these things, because we've got weather boost, so I should really whack on star pieces and everything, because hey, why not accumulate more? Anybody who's needing their shiny Eevees, etc., very best of luck. Hope you had a smashing weekend, whether you were playing it hardcore or not. But this is Eevee's third rodeo. We actually had the second round of its Community Day weekend back in 2021, which was 6 hours per day. And we were playing with the Incense podcast guys and got a Shundo Saturday and Sunday. So 2 Shundos on the previous one. You can check out that video all the way back from 2021 if you want to. But let's check these gimme ghoul tasks because it'd be really nice to pick them up because, you know, shiny with the tag of the Eevee Com Day Classic. Come on. No, and still really all very bad. Let's see what research tasks are dotted around as well. 459 from research is what we're going to be looking for, and hopefully picking up some good fortune. So hey, stick with me if you like your Pokemon Go content. Hit that subscribe button. Let's see what we can pick up on today's 3-hour grind sesh. Complete a party challenge. So these are background guarantees. One is not a shiny and is really bad. So the only thing that's different really is that now we've obviously got different style of paid ticket, but backgrounds. It's so delightful. And the second is not a shinny. Boom. Oh, fantastic. Game crash. There was an daily incense shiny Eevee on there and we've already lost one. You son of a gun. Seriously? That was going to be the perfect plug. Damn it. Go and drop a download to the Incense podcast on Sunday because episode 230 is going live. And it was my hosted show. It was a good one. Obviously, I'd say that. But hey, drop it a download. Appreciate it. Well, there's our redemption, people, finally. 301 is a wild spawn, so even if it decides to crash again, we wouldn't lose it. Partly cloudy boost at the moment, so 1 star. Sorry, my bad. And party challenge done. Thanks for the Magnemite. Page 1 of the research. Let's see if Craig can get a shiny Eevee in his name. Thankfully not that one, because that's not a background. It's the ones at the end of the pages. A raid pass, which is definitely needed, and not a shiny, unfortunately, and 432. And obviously that means we have to catch 30 Pokemon, or 20 Pokemon now. Is it a bit less than before? Take 2 on Daily Adventure Incense Shiny. We got it! It's a shiny number 9 of Eevee, and thankfully it didn't break. We'll blue ball it because it's blue incense. That's the tenuous connection for that one. But it's good news. The beer festival for next week is looking very, very almost ready. That'll be fantastic. A Daily Incense Shiny is a beautiful thing of 1 star goodness. And we've done our party challenge at long last for an Eevee.
An Eevee, yeah.
Nice, that is good. Let me exit. There's a lot of Eevee action going on. Would you expect anything less? But we do have 2 background checks. One is of course not shiny. Honestly, the likelihood of me doing a 5-star raid is nil at the moment, and that is also not shiny and really bad. We're finally into double digits at shiny number 10 as we've come up to the good old Dickens Yard cluster to see what's up here. Also just chasing the background tasks, and they are very thin on the ground today. But 674 is 0 star. And is there anything else waiting for us dotted around here? More shinies. Shiny 11, show yourself with lag. It's a shame that the party hat things don't stay around for the com day. You can, oh, there's a huge Eevee, I'll have you. Well, we've got ourselves a shiny Eevee of 430, which is not very good, but it's from field research. However, it's the regular Catch 3 Eevee one, so there's a chance it could have a background, not a guarantee. We're gonna see what it's gonna be. We actually do have a guaranteed background task to check. It doesn't have a background, unfortunately. Why would you do that to me? But we'll check this one, because why the hell not? Oh, it's back to back on the research. That's a shiny background, and 451 is actually not too bad at all. If you would stay in the ball, sir. If I could throw properly, sir. There you go. That's brilliant. Back to back on the research. I'll very much take that. We're entering our number 2 background. That's one thing we really wanted. And you can see it's an 89%, which isn't too bad really, but lovely with the background. Lovely to get a 919. Fantastic. A very high CP shiny for catch number God knows what. 919 on that Eevee is going to be 2 star. Not too shabby. Is it this one? Completed a party challenge. That means we need one more berry. So let's check. Trade a Pokemon. Not a shiny. And really terrible too. Party challenge completed. 2 guaranteed background checks. 1 is not a shiny and awful. Too many backgrounds now being saved in the storage, honestly. And check number 2 isn't shiny and 440. Since we're here, we're going to claim all of these, and these should be the Eeveelution. So there's a Vaporeon. They should theoretically be able to be shiny. I'm really hoping that's the case. Let me know in the comments below if you pulled in one of these as shiny. I didn't mean to click that. That's a Flareon. There we go. Because obviously on the previous com days recently, we've had Eeveelutions or evolutions being shiny with like the likes of Machamp and Komodo and everything like that. So it'd be cool if some of these could be shiny. That's a Leafeon. That's my personal favorite. What's your favorite Eeveelution, actually? Let me know in the comments as well. This one's going to be the Glaceon. That's not shiny, unfortunately. And the final one, Sylveon. No shinies on those at all. I'm not sure if they are actually able to be shiny. It's a shame if they wouldn't be, but here comes the second background potential from Special. It's not shiny, unfortunately also really bad. So we've got one more page or one more shot. Any shinies lurking around here? We're on the regular incense now, and there's another shiny. Glorious. I just had a small heart attack. I caught a 991. I was like, that's a fairly high CP. Quick caught it. It didn't appear in the storage, and then I clicked them on again on the map, and it disappeared. And I was like, oh god, did it run away? No, it was in the storage. Checked it. All the bars went almost all the way up. That's a 98% shiny Eevee. Almost a Shundo. Straight off there. That's insane. I was really not expecting that. It was also, if you can see from the storage, a back-to-back on the checks. There you go. Same minute. Back-to-back shiny. We've had a couple of those, obviously researched, but I put Spatial Rend on for more shiny action. 810. Love that. Yes! Come on! So we've run all the way from the university. Shout out to the local squad who are off chasing bits and pieces. This was a reported 100%er, and it was a baller. I thought we could get it with Spatial Rend over there, but we couldn't. So run across the road, get to the cluster here, checked about 3, not the ones we were looking for. 979 is a Shundo Eevee. Let's go, and it has now officially gone because unfortunately Francesco wasn't able to find it. So let's Golden Raz Ultra Ball it. This is what we wanted from the com day. Even if it's not going to have a background because it's not a research task, a Shundo Eevee. If I'm going to get a Shundo from this com day, I've got a really good idea for the Shundo evolution. Oh, beautiful. Come on. And it's level 34. It's practically as high as you can get on the weather boost. I'm going to save that for the end of the video, peeps. Stick around. I checked all of these and they weren't the right hundo, and I was like, it's not shiny, thank God for that. I thought I blew it because I checked and got a shiny on the way up here on the walk. I got one of these, I was like, oh no, it's a shiny. That ticks off the hundo. It ticks off a Shundo for com day. I'm actually astonished. That is Shundo number 19 of the account. Yes! And in a party with Francesco. Would you look at that? 3 minutes beforehand, I got a shiny. I was like, I have completely screwed this up now. Before we crack on with the rest of the community day, a big thanks as always to every single person who's a part of the amazing Patreon squad, because you guys who've been either here for weeks, months, or even over the years of supporting this channel, I hugely appreciate your pledges, because it really makes the world of difference in what we're able to do and pursue in terms of content creation with the game that we all love, Pokemon Go. 9 years into it, and we're approaching, I think, 6 years of doing this channel. So each and every one of you, and a big welcome to Jay, who just joined literally this morning. So really appreciate all of you, and well, you got something cool coming up tomorrow evening, that's for sure. 35 minutes remaining of the Community Day Classic, but we've got 3 encounters for 10 CP off the 100%er. 2 of them are non-backgrounds. This is the second one of that, so it's not shiny. It's 1 CP worse. But we do have a trade of Pokemon task that can guarantee a background. Come on, it's not shiny. It's the worst of the lot. Still need to do a lot on the old page 3. Just pasting this in here. We actually met up yesterday for a lucky trade with Darby Russ from the Patreon squad. Been lucky friends for a fair while because we haven't seen him in the best part of 10 months, but we traded Zamazentas and we pulled in a lucky 98er, about as good as you can get. So that will very much be on the path for a silver bottle cap if that's how it's going to work. So Russ, lovely to have a chat and sit down and actually do the lucky trade. And he brought some awesome stuff back from his Japan travel. So I really appreciate the little trinkets and keychains. Thank you very much, mate, for your generosity. Hey, can't go wrong with a lucky 98er. It's almost there as a Shundo, for goodness sake. 15 minutes to go, but let's claim page 3 of the research. And usually these would be the evolved things, but I don't think they're gonna be. Oh no, there's an Espeon. Okay, I tell a lie. Yeah, because they didn't go through all the evolutions. So likelihood of this being good. It's a shame the evolutions don't come with backgrounds, but that is what it is. This is likely an Umbreon. There we go, it's not shiny. Final page, again, thank you very much, Craig, for gifting us this community research that's not shiny and not 100%er, but it is going to be a background, because I think we've done every other task that we can do. Oh, there's a Gimmighoul there. It's not shiny. It's on the golden lure, mate. While we've still got to catch that, the community day has come to a close. It's after 5 o'clock now, and we are going to total up how many we caught while we struggle to catch this Gimmighoul, of course, because it's from a golden lure, not from your coin bag. Wow, so nearly a nundo. We came away from today with 44 shiny Eevee, which is a really good haul for literally 1 day and 3 hours. And that, of course, includes pulling in, where is it? We had the random 98%er. Of course, we had the Shundo, but I did find this random 96% as well. So we actually had a stellar day when it comes to the IVs, but there is this thing, and there's a few Eeveelutions, of course, that you can guarantee either via being next to a specific lure module or walking with it, earning candies as your buddy and choosing between Umbreon and Espeon, or Sylveon as well. But I thought it'd be quite fun, considering I got my 2 favorite Eeveelutions already as Shundos from 2021, just to see what would happen if we hit the evolve button. So we're actually going to leave it up to chance when it comes to what this is going to turn into. Quickly let me know, what do you think it's going to turn into? What we are going to do though is hit the level 50 button on it, 330,000 dust, boom, spend 1210 CP, and the question mark is quite cool. So all the shinies I think from Kanto are pretty solid. Personally, obviously Team Valor, it'd be nice to pick up the Flareon. I wouldn't argue if it's going to be the Jolteon or the Vaporeon. So I will just say before we do this, my next favorite option would be Glaceon personally, but I think we already have quite a few hundos of that, and I'm not saying that it's going to be on the realm of reason to potentially trade the Eevee and get another one. So hit the evolve button. We've got the randomized thing. I wonder what it's going to turn into. Is this going to be really, really rather cool, I think? I don't know. I haven't seen anybody really do this personally. I may have missed it on the internet. I think maybe Vaporeon. It's Jolteon. Hey, it's the electric green. That's rather cool though. Shundo Jolteon maxed out at 3265. Obviously, it's not exactly the most usable Pokemon, but in terms of a cheap evolve, if you're lacking electric type Pokemon, still somewhat usable, I guess. Eevee Comday Classic delivered us a Shundo, and it's now Jolteon. What can I say? That's absolutely epic. Let me know in the comments below how your Community Day Classic went. Hope you had a smash in time for day 1. Don't forget, we've got tomorrow as well. Good luck for that. I won't be able to really put a video out for that. So I will say, if you enjoyed today's little video, please hit that subscribe button and stick around with me for future content. And if you want to look at previous stuff from the channel, check out some of the videos available on the screen right here. There's some amazing stuff we've done over the last couple of weeks and months. Definitely go and check them out. And I will say, I will see you all most likely on Monday to run the coin bag for Gimmighoul when we have the coin bag still working as a shiny potential. So until the next time, folks, I'm going to say, do take care.